What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. I have officially decided that I'm starting over. I'm getting rid of everything, and I'm just going to start from ground zero. It is too stressful. I've got too much going on, and I just can't deal with it all. So we're selling all the equipment. We're moving back to the home shop. We're going to start over. We're going to start in the little 12 by 12 office and see where it goes. So I'll see you at the start of the new year. I'm just kidding. I am kind of starting over in the sense that the other day I talked about how I spent some time deciding turnaround times and trying to be better at things. And I am just going to do a flat 10-day turnaround. It's 2 weeks. When someone wants something, it doesn't matter what it is, stickers, postcards, shirts, whatever. It is 2 weeks. And that's how long it will take. Now, will I do some rush jobs here and there? Yes. If they want it sooner, it's 10% every day. So plus 10% of the order for every day sooner that they want it. And I have to do this because I had a little cry session, a little breakdown session today with one of my customers and friends. He stopped by because I frankly have been ignoring his messages because I'm just overwhelmed, and he was just like, what can I do? How can I help? And he said, you know what? 10 days, 2 weeks is acceptable. And he's like, just stick with it. He's like, you might lose some orders, but people will respect it. And if you get it done, like, don't tell them that it might be done sooner or that whatever. And if you get to 7 days and it's not done, call them and just tell them that you're behind. Don't make up excuses. You could say, hey, another job took longer than we expected. Your new due date is now this day. And just say, we're sorry. And do they have any questions? And just move on. Be very matter of fact, very to the point. But at the same time, you tell them it's 10 days and you get it done in 2. Cool. Let them know it's done. You get it done in 7. Cool. Let them know it's done. But my biggest problem right now is I have 36 jobs in the pipeline, and I have 20 plus unread messages. I'm finally down to 35 total messages in my inbox of stuff that I've got to do. So it's the overwhelm that I'm having is compounding and stacking, and I'm just gonna bite that bullet, and I'm gonna finish out the year. I'm gonna work tomorrow. Tomorrow is, I guess, Christmas Eve. I might work a tiny bit on Christmas Eve, but then I'm going to work between Christmas and New Year's. I was planning on just playing and not doing much, but I'm going to work to kind of wrap up everything else on my list that I can. And as soon as I have that done, started like the beginning of the year, everything is 10 days, because that will help me streamline things. It'll help me. Oh, I'm doing stickers today. Oh, I'm doing Konica printing today. Oh, I'm doing UV stuff today. Like, whatever it is that I'm doing, it's going to help me streamline it. And I think I'm going to bite the bullet and find someone to work full time all day, every day, even though I don't have enough work for them. I think I need that. I think even if they're going to sit around and do nothing for part of the day, I need that. And it might be that instead of having the office phone ring my cell phone, it's going to ring like a different cell phone, or get a landline, or a VoIP phone or something. Like, do something else that, like, okay, you're in charge of answering the phone calls. You're in charge of greeting people when they come to the door. You're like, whatever. I think I just need to like bite that bullet and do it, because like I have so many unread voicemails, so many like unread text messages, so many missed phone calls, because it's just compounding for me. And this is what I'm hopefully going to try and do to make it stop. my biggest problem is the business owns me instead of me owning the business. And someone commented that that's what they do, is a 2-week turn time with 10% for every day you want it sooner. And that's kind of stuck in my head, even though like I wrote down my different turnaround times. I like simple, and it's going to be hard, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's probably going to be like when I first made my pricing calculator, that I was so nervous to price it out. And that first job, when I was like, oh, they're going to say no, and I would rather have some money than no money. Now it's just, well, that's my price. It is what it is. And I need to be okay with that. I need to, you know what? It's going to be 10 days. It's going to be 2 weeks. Granted, some of that's going to be in my court because a lot of times I'll need to send proofs and do different things. But I need to do this for myself. I don't want a business that owns me. I want to own the business. And it's going to be hard, and it's going to be a struggle. And I appreciate like the feedback that I've been able to receive. Like Vlogmas has definitely been hard, but it's nice kind of having that real-time feedback from everyone. So thank you for being here for my journey, and let's power through the rest of this year, and let's start next year with the brakes on. Let's pull it back a little bit, relax, set some standard turn times so that we can actually take a break, take a vacation, take a couple of hours off with the kids, with the family, watch a movie, whatever. Like one of my customers was over here a few minutes ago and was like, have you seen the new Spider-Man? And I haven't. I'm here. I'm working. I want to see the Avengers movies. I haven't seen like the last two. I want to see the Spider-Mans and the Marvel movies and DC movies, but my business owns me, and that changes today. So thanks for being here. If you have any feedback or advice for me, please leave it down in the comments. If you have something negative to say, don't send it. You can type it, just don't send it. Thanks as always. We'll see you in the next one. Print fam.